Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Today I have some big news right now. New Zealand is facing one of the largest worker shortages in its history. And this is good news for anyone looking for opportunities abroad. As of 2024, there are an estimated 880,000 job vacancies across the country, covering both skilled and unskilled positions. That's right, 880,000. On top of that, the average salary in New Zealand is around $8,200 NZD per month, which works out to about $97,000 per year. Considering the cost of living is relatively moderate, that leaves plenty of room for saving. And here's the best part, the New Zealand government is actively inviting foreign workers to fill these positions. They've even launched dedicated websites, simplified immigration rules, and introduced relocation support to make it easier for you and me to move, work, and settle there. So in this video, I'm going to break everything down for you. Why this labor shortage happened. What the government is doing to fix it. The official websites where you can find real jobs. How to apply step by step. The visa process and costs. And some insider tips to improve your chances. Make sure you stick around until the end, because I'll also show you how to avoid scams and point you to the best recruitment agencies that can connect you directly with genuine employers in New Zealand. Let's get started. Section 1. Why is there a labor shortage in New Zealand? So, why does New Zealand have nearly 1 million open jobs right now? The answer goes back to the pandemic. When COVID hit, New Zealand and Australia both shut their borders very tightly. Immigration came to a halt for over 2 years, and that included permanent residency programs. During this time, companies across all industries lost a huge number of migrant workers, both skilled and unskilled. Nurses, IT workers, farm laborers, hospitality staff, you name it, they left. And here's the thing, many of those workers never came back. The uncertainty about when the borders would reopen pushed people to leave New Zealand permanently, creating massive gaps in the workforce. Today, the shortage is officially estimated at around 80,000 workers, but experts believe it could actually be closer to 880,000 when you include every industry and vacancy. The result? Employers are struggling to fill positions, and the government is now relying on international workers to bridge the gap. Section 2. What is the government doing to solve this? The New Zealand government has taken several major steps to make immigration easier. Relaxed immigration requirements, they've simplified visa rules to attract more workers. Dedicated job portals, they created official websites to connect overseas job seekers directly with New Zealand employers. Relocation support, many employers are offering help with interviews, documentation, and even moving costs. The 2 key websites you should know about are Careers.govt.nz, the official careers site where you can find shortage occupation lists and job databases. WellingtonNZ.com, Escape to Wellington, a dedicated portal with thousands of jobs and resources for moving to New Zealand's capital city. I'll show you how to use both of these in just a moment. Section 3. How to find jobs using Careers.govt.nz. When you visit Careers.govt.nz, you'll notice there's a section specifically for shortage occupations. These are roles where there simply aren't enough local workers, so employers are open to hiring from abroad. Here's what you can do. Go to the jobs database on the site. Filter by your industry, whether that's healthcare, IT, hospitality, construction, or agriculture. Explore the job descriptions, salaries, and requirements. The site also highlights something called the Green List. This is really important. The Green List includes occupations that are in constant demand in New Zealand, things like IT specialists, data analysts, engineers, and healthcare workers. If your profession is on this list, it's usually much easier to secure a job offer from outside the country. Even better, the list is updated regularly to reflect the job market, so you always know where the demand is highest. Section 4. Using recruitment agencies. Here's something most people don't know, not all jobs are posted online. In fact, only about 40% of open positions ever make it onto job boards. The rest are filled through recruitment agencies. Now, I know what you might be thinking, are agencies reliable? In this case, yes. The The New Zealand government actually provides a list of officially appointed recruitment agencies on its Careers website. These agencies are 100% genuine. You don't have to pay them anything, because they are paid by the employers once you're hired. That means their services for you, the job seeker, are completely free. You can even filter the list by region, so if you want to move to Auckland or Wellington, you'll find agencies in those areas that specialize in matching candidates with local employers. This is a fantastic way to access opportunities that aren't widely advertised. Section 5, Escape to Wellington website. The second major resource is Escape to Wellington at wellingtonnz.com. This site is packed with information about working, living, and settling in New Zealand's capital. Right now, it lists more than 3,000 job vacancies in the Wellington region alone. When you click Seek Job Listings, it takes you to New Zealand's most popular job site, Seek.co.nz, but filters the results to Wellington. Here's an example. I found a listing for a warehouse assistant at Book Express Limited in Wellington Central. The job pays $25 per hour, and the listing clearly outlines responsibilities, skills required, and benefits. And that's just one role, there are literally thousands more. You can apply directly by hitting the Quick Apply button, uploading your CV, and sending it straight to the employer. The site also lets you sign up for free to receive regular updates about job fairs, cultural tips, and relocation support, basically everything you need to prepare for life in New Zealand. Section 6, Creating a New Zealand CV and Cover Letter. Before you apply, you'll need to update your documents. New Zealand employers prefer CVs and cover letters that are clear, concise, and professionally written. Tailored to each job you're applying for. ATS friendly, meaning they can pass applicant tracking systems used by most employers. Structured with keywords relevant to your industry. Avoid using fancy graphics or complicated designs. Stick to a simple format that highlights your skills, experience, and achievements. If you're not sure how to format your CV for New Zealand standards, there are resources and services that can help you craft one that stands out. Section 7, The Cost and Processing Time for a Work Visa. Now let's talk about the visa. The cost of a New Zealand work visa varies depending on where you apply from, but on average it's around $750 NZD. Here's the good news, for many sponsored job offers, the employer actually pays the cost of your work visa. So in those cases, you don't pay anything at all. The processing time is usually 7 weeks or less, depending on the type of visa. New Zealand offers different visa options, including Accredited Employer Work Visa, Recovery Work Visa, Sponsored Job Visas, Seasonal Work Visas for farm and fruit picking jobs. So whether you're highly skilled or just looking for temporary work, there's a pathway for you. Section 8, Final Tips and Takeaways. Alright, let's recap. New Zealand currently has around 880,000 job vacancies. Salaries are strong, and the cost of living allows for significant savings. The government is actively encouraging foreign workers to fill these roles. The two best resources are Careers.govt.nz and wellingtonnz.com, plus official recruitment agencies. Only about 40% of jobs are posted online, so use agencies to access hidden opportunities. Tailor your CV and cover letter to New Zealand standards before applying. Many employers cover the visa cost, and processing takes about 7 weeks. If you've been thinking about working abroad, this could be the perfect chance. So, what do you think? Would you consider moving to New Zealand if the right job came along? And if so, which city would you prefer, Auckland, Wellington, or maybe somewhere more laid back? Drop your answers in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos on working and living abroad. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.